These controllers are all fucked. So this is how you change controllers with a PS3. There it is. Hold the share and PS button on your PS4 controller until it blinks. Should be getting it. There it goes. And then reassign the controllers. I'll make my PS3 controller number 2 and my PS4 controller number 1. There, that should work. I gotta buy a new PS3 controller. I don't think that this is... I think I'm getting some lag and some issues sometimes when I'm using this PS4 controller, and it's making it harder. So I'll just buy a PS3 controller. Because this one that I've got, the thumbsticks are all messed up. I don't know what happens. It's not good input. What's up, Riverwolf? I got maybe an hour or two here that I can goof around before I have to go back to work. And I'm gonna go to Calamite, and I'm gonna take the I might have to go get some more chunks because I'm gonna take your advice and take the not use a lightning weapon on Gwen and see how that changes things up. Because I was really getting some shitty damage on Gwen. The longer it takes me to kill him, obviously, the harder it's going to be. I thought I used a lightning club the last time I killed him, though. With my when I did the level 1 run. I could have sworn I was using a lightning club, but I might not have. Because that guy Parallax was in there, and he probably would have told me to put that club away. Or he didn't tell me to put the club away. The club was a good idea, the lightning. He would have probably told me that the lightning was no good. I just don't remember. Reading some manga. I don't know what manga is, but I've heard of it. So I guess I gotta go. I can go ahead and die here, it doesn't matter. I'll go grab the slab from Calamite. With your STR stat the way it is, a plus 15 Claymore would do better damage. Brutal damage. My strength isn't that high though, I don't think. It's maybe like 25? 31. I mean, I guess that's good. I don't think I rested at that, so if I died, when I died of Calamite, I think I would have gone all the way back to Gwen. Manga or comics from Japan, that's it. Just, I mean, just any comics from Japan are called manga, or it's a certain comic from Japan. They're kind of anime comics. Whoop. Oh, I remember how much I hate these dogs. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should go... Oh, no, I don't need it. I was going to say I should go get the Dragon Crest shield finally, which I should have gotten a long time ago and didn't. You know what I also might consider doing is farming a Black Knight shield. Although I don't suppose I need it. I was actually really close at one point to killing Gwyn with this weapon, two-handed. I had him down to about a quarter of his health. But if I take the lightning off this weapon, doesn't it take it? I'm gonna need... It's not like Dark Souls 3 where you just change it to a different weapon. I have to go all the way back to a, to +10. Take it back to a +10 claymore, so I'd need like 6 chunks. Where'd he go? Come on, you fuck. Come kill me. I mean, that's easier than running away and running all the way back. It's probably faster. I took the death counter off anyways. I forget to hit it so much, there's really no point. And after you get to 50, you're just kind of like, I'll put it back on for... You know, what I am worried about is Dark Souls 2, because I haven't played it in so long, and I've actually done a no-death run in that game, so it's going to be kind of humiliating to die a bunch. But the Scholar of the First Sin is more difficult than the version that I did the no-death run on. And that every time I play that game, it just feels so clunky to me now. It's definitely going to be a rough run. But I'm actually really looking forward to Dark Souls 2. If I can wrap this up, if I get lucky here, and I'm able to wrap this up this afternoon, and I get off work at a reasonable time, I'll probably start Dark Souls 2 tonight. I mean, there are various styles of manga, but the gist is that they're comics. I know, that's why I said that. In fact, that you changed the +14 claymore to the lightning. Oh, okay. Because I wasted those chunks. Alright, I want to see him shoot down the dragon. I always like this cinematic, it's kind of cool. So I think I'm going to go see it Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon in the theater, because my car's in the shop all day long. I got a whole day to kill. I can come back, I'm going to have to ride my bike, or put my bike on my car and ride that back from the shop. So I won't have a car all day on Tuesday. Go see it at the theater down the road. I got a theater about 2 miles from me. Probably no one there. I'll be like the only one in the theater at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's gonna be awesome. Just me and a bunch of big old tub of popcorn. What's up, Blood of the Wolf?
Will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings.
Alright. Now, I do remember the strat for Calamite, but it's still probably going to take me a few tries here. Strangely enough, it does magic damage. I think I can do this with the spell stone plate if I can still roll fast. Yep. Hawkeye Go is a badass. Or is it Hawkeye Goff? Like Smof and Ornstein. Smoff. I like Smog and Ornstein. It doesn't sound too bad. I think it is Smo though. Smoo and Ornstein? I just call them Abbott and Costello. You're a bastard. Oh, these dogs are so irritating. Especially with a slow weapon, it gives them way too much time to interrupt your attack. Shmee and Ornery. I gotta remember its moveset here. Oh, I thought I was gonna get caught by that. Yeah, look at that. Nope. Shouldn't I be doing more damage to this guy? Oh! Ah! Wow. Ah. Hey. God, I hate that mechanic. There really isn't any logic to the mechanic of pressing to lock onto something and then having... Why am I doing such awful damage?
Do I need a striking weapon against this guy? I mean, because this damage is just terrible. Oh, I hate that one. I really struggle to dodge that. Yeah, see, I don't know what to dodge. Damn it. Oh, you fucker. That's so... This shield is so helpful. I mean, I know I could do more damage by just two-handing this weapon, but this shield is really a lifesaver. Kind of cool. What did he just do there? He did a tail slam. I wasn't even standing behind him. Oh, that was a good dodge. Maybe not. I thought he was just doing a regular swipe there. God, he keeps catching me with that. You can just keep doing that all you want. Bother me at all. Take a... God, that's so frustrating. Fucking hit the lock-on button and turn around. Dodged it that time. You know, I maybe should be doing is just using my heart attack. What am I getting? 74? Oh, yeah. Okay. Really? Fucking A! God, that's so irritating. Every time I try to lock onto him, I turn around. Ah! I'm not sure how all of a sudden I'm missing that. I guess because I've got slightly longer swing when I use the R2, and it's just messing up my dodges. Oh! Where's my stamina? I'm not doing his tail swipe. Stamina here. It makes such a big difference, the R1 versus R2. I mean, it does a lot more damage. I'm happy with that, but it makes it hard to manage my stamina. Nope. Ah. Oh, I was within this range. God, that was so careless of me. Really? Alright. Art Vandalay, what's going on? Can you chop his tail? Yes, you can get a tail cut out of Calamite. It's tough to do when you're solo, though. The best way to get a tail cut is to have a friend come in and co-op him with you. But his tail gives you, what's it called? The Obsidian Sword or something? Obsidian Greatsword, maybe? I can't remember. Calamite is immune to poison, toxic, curse. He's resistant to fire magic. He's just got a ton of HP, yeah. Yeah, you can cut his tail. I really wish they brought back... Welcome to the stream, Harrison Jones. I really wish they brought back the tail cutting mechanic. I wish they would have, at least for one boss in Dark Souls 3, just as kind of a callback to Dark Souls 1. I mean, they had so many... There were so many little kind of gifts to fans throughout Dark Souls 3 that made references to all the previous games. And no, I didn't die to Calamite. I just died to get him down to the ground. I actually took him out first try. Okay, so on River's advice, we will... Oops. No. I would like to finish the game with this Claymore, given that it's like a weapon I've never used, and River kind of suggested it, so I'd like to kill Gwyn with it, even if I feel like it would be a lot easier for me to just go with something I'm comfortable with, like the club. And I was able to stun him with 2 hits with this, just like the club. It's just a little bit slower than the club is the only problem. So we're going to go up to... We're going to have to take the lightning off. Actually, we can just do that back at Andre. We don't have to go to the giant, do we? I guess I'm not certain. There. It is. It's got a moveset kind of like the Uchi. The best ring in the game. Yeah, Ian, you're correct. That is the best ring in the game. I should do a SL1 NG Plus with the Calamity ring on just for funsies. That's not going to happen, by the way. I probably wouldn't make it past the gargoyles.
Well, need it.
Okay, so if I modify... Yeah, it's going to take it back to... I could also do this club. Take a reinforced club back to +5. No, we'll do it. We'll do it this way. I said I would.
Don't get yourself.
I don't think I have any chunks though, do I? Or not many.
Well,
Wait a minute. Did I just go buy it? No. What the heck? You guys, where the hell is my... Why am I not seeing my claymore? Am I just being blind? Oh, I have to ascend it. I have to ascend it to +11, assuming that I have at least 1 chunk. Duh.
well,
There we go.
don't get yourself.
So we're gonna have to go farm a couple chunks. So I'm gonna need 3 chunks. I might as well take a level here. And I can take strength now, right? What? Every time I fucking click it twice, it stands me back up. There we go. Level up. Cutting his tail was the hardest thing I've ever done at DS1 after killing Capra Demon. You killed... I guess I've never really struggled that much with Capra Demon. I have heard horror stories of people really struggling with him. I guess when I first started doing him, I would always do the trick where I ran up the stairs, and if you didn't do that, maybe he would prove to be a little... Oh, what am I doing? I was sitting here thinking I was going down to the Dark Wraiths. I don't need to go to the Dark Wraiths. I can just go kill this black... not this guy. Kill that Black Knight for some chunks. I only need 3 of them. I still want to know... River, do you know what I fucked up that made the giant snake go away? He kept saying, "You'll never be one of us," or you can never be the chosen undead now. And I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't... What's up, Daedra?
Okay. Oh, I might as well rest here. I'm curious to come back and play this after I get a PS3 controller back and see if some of my problems in this run have been related to the PS4 controller system. Nope. Hey, that was a backstab. That's really irritating. One chunky. That should bring me to plus 13. Oh. I didn't know that. I guess I always let him teleport me down. That would be kind of annoying if I wanted to feed him chunks to get more large shards, because it's actually easier to get chunks than large shards, it seems like. You can get shards from those leeches, but it takes a long time to get to them. Come on, give me a backstab. Really? See, the backstab isn't completely behind him, it looks like to me. What I wouldn't mind is if he would drop me that shield. I guess if I were farming him a long time, I'd be pretty much guaranteed to get that shield, huh? I'm going to try to two-hand Gwyn, though. I was originally resigned just to try to parry him, but that wasn't working either. It seems like when my frame rate dropped, I wasn't getting response out of my controller, and that's one of the reasons I was thinking that the PS4 Bluetooth connection of the controller as opposed to just the regular PS3 controller was possibly an issue. Because like I would try to parry and it's like it would stutter and just do it like a second after I pressed the button. There's no way I'm going to be able to parry under those circumstances. Alright, one more. Really? Really? Come on, shield. Nope. Alright. Plus 15 sword. We'll be able to take one more level too. I could probably take a few more levels actually. And then Gwyn. And now that's the last boss. And then I can start Dark Souls 2. I think I need to make a thumbnail for Dark Souls 2. I don't think I've ever streamed Dark Souls 2. Wait, are you about to finish GS1? Yeah, I've killed every boss now. I had forgot to kill Wait a minute. Oh, I need one more chunk. Damn it. I thought I'd killed every boss, but then as I was thinking about it, because River had said to take the slab off of my, or to take the lightning off my sword, and I'd do more damage to Gwen, and then I was thinking, well, I do have that extra slab, and that's when it occurred to me, I never killed Calamite, because Calamite has a slab in his arena. And then I was like, oh shit, I didn't kill every boss yet, I have one left. But I got him in the first try. Shield. Nope. Got lots of Black Knight swords though. I did not attack him to talk to Kath, or unless you're talking to someone else. No. Oh, there. That's an old message. Yeah, Gwen is super resistant to lightning damage. That's weird. I thought, and maybe I'm just confusing him with the Soul of Cinder in DS3. I could have sworn he was weak to lightning. Because lightning is good against the Soul of Cinder, of course. Yeah. Wait a minute. I thought that was worth 5,000. That was only worth 3,000. No, the Brave Warrior is 5,000. All right, Gwen. Here we come. Man, I got too many items. Do I have a Discord? I did set up a Discord. Oh, you know what? I set up a Discord and then it wanted me to do some sort of QR thing, and I don't know, I lost interest with it. I do have the QR reader on my phone. I guess I can set it up. I don't really consider myself a very common streamer. I have been streaming a lot lately, just doing these silly runs, but I'm not like a scheduled every day, certainly not even once a week streamer necessarily. I think I went like over a month without a single stream. I have fun doing it though. I like it when people sub to my channel. I even made up a little icon on my thing if you want to hit it. It'll go, oh yeah, and then you'll get killed by the Dragon Slayer armor. Or I'll get killed and you can watch me getting killed by him. Sucker! This is a guy who always makes me nervous, because he will flatten your ass. If he just does just the right move. Hey! That was totally uncalled for.
Oh yeah, and also, when people sub, if you're not... That was smooth. Ooh. See, that's what's bugging me. Come on, do your jump. I want to see how much damage I get out of this. That is really bugging the shit out of me. I can't survive this. There's no fucking way. Once you get behind the gun on him, but like that situation right there, I don't think it's the controller, but it makes me wonder. But like when he flew at me and I tried to roll into him and my character rolled to the side, and I'm sure it's the mechanic of being locked onto him and his motion relative to me, but I don't ever remember that being an issue. The only change would be that I'm playing with a different controller. And why would that matter? I mean, why would the mechanics of the game change? I don't know. It may just be that I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in a long time. I'm used to the mechanics, which are far more refined in Dark Souls 3. So, I mean, there isn't ever a situation like in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 where I feel like I tried to dodge to the left and I dodged straight back or straight forward or something like that. There's never a time when that happens. And it happens all the time in this game to me. Like 5 times a fight. Oh, that guy must have fallen off the cliff. Yeah, like that. If he turns that all the way around and slams down on me, I'm dead. Well, no, I wouldn't be dead with this character, but when I was doing my level 1 run. I wonder if I should... Fuck me! I tried to lock onto him again. I'm starting off under the gun every single time here. Come on, jump at me, fuck. Yeah, see, there, right there. I tried to dodge backwards, and I dodged directly around him. Oh, and then he finally jumps at me. Well, let's at least see what I'm getting for damage. Yes, much better. Nice. Fuck me. This is going even worse than the other night. Okay. Jump at me. Look at the 2 knights. There we go. Fuck! I could really use a heal here. Thank you. Really? That's the problem too. If I only get one of the 2 hits, I won't stagger him. You have to hit him twice to stagger him. And I can't dodge into that. I don't know why I can't dodge into that. I'm dead. Get around. Thank you. Oh! I hate that attack. Jump. Oh, missed him. motherfucker! There he goes. Alright. Oh, that feels good. And River, you're the hero once again. Hey, Scrub, what the fuck are you doing attacking him with a lightning weapon? Yeah, it's a good question. Because I was doing way more damage with a regular weapon, so it made a big difference. He was hard to kill if you're not doing much damage. I mean, the longer you're in there, obviously, I mean, I hate to be Captain Obvious, but the longer you're in there, the harder he's going to be to kill. Duh.
Parry him to death. I did parry him. I actually have a video showing you how to parry him to death, but I was struggling with it on the other day, and it's like I was getting issues where my frame rate during the fight would drop, and then my character would have a weird delay on his parries, because you can get him in a parry loop fairly easily, and I made a video of it on my station. If you look at the Dark Souls 1 SL1, I believe it should be in Dark Souls 1 SL1, and I show you how to parry him and get him in that loop. It's not too hard. You're looking for one particular attack, and if you sip your Estus after you do the attack, whether you need an Estus or not, you sip your Estus, it puts him in a loop, and he just keeps doing the same thing. It's really actually kind of too easy. It's too cheap. But when I tried it with this character, I was struggling, and the only difference is I'm using a PS4 controller instead of PS3 controller. So I was wondering if that was what was causing the delay on those parries. Because it wasn't like a small delay. It was like almost like the game kind of stuttered when the frame rate dropped. Alright. I did it. Thanks, guys. Ruined Quill. Made it to see Gwyn die. How's it going, Ruined Quill? How's your SL1 going? Oh. I think... See, I don't have to go back to work for an hour, maybe even an hour and a half. I might go ahead and start out my Dark Souls 2 run here, but I'll end this stream because I think I'm going to have to make a thumbnail for it. I don't think I've ever streamed Dark Souls 2. And it's probably going to be kind of boring for a little while. I'm just going to be setting up my character and all that kind of jazz. But this is just going to be a short stream because I finished. I'm done, and I get to move on to the next game, which is going to be Dark Souls 2. Your older brother's hogging your PS4, so you can't do your SL1. Where were you? You were in the Ring City, weren't you?
I know there's a couple people. There's a guy, there was you, and then there was a guy named Casey Time that was also, and I think you guys were at about the same place too. And you were both doing a first ever SL1. So instead of been doing shit in DS1, Xbox 360. Yeah, that's where I originally played Dark Souls 1, is Xbox 360. I gave my Xbox 360 to my nephew when he went away to college because he had one of the ones that had like 4 megabytes. So basically, you had to play games off the hard or off the disc, not the hard drive, because it didn't hold hardly anything. Because after Bloodborne came out, I bought a PS4, and then I went out and bought a PS3 earlier because I had a because I wanted to play Demon Souls. So the Xbox 360 was just kind of like, why am I paying 2 monthly subscriptions to play on 2 separate machines when I can just do it with one? All I have to do is go out and buy a copy of Dark Souls and well, I already had Demon Souls, a copy of Dark Souls for my PS3, and I'd be able to condense them. So I don't have an Xbox 360 anymore, but I really did like my Xbox 360. Alright. Well, anyways, I'm going to cut this stream. I'm probably going to start a new one after I make a thumbnail, and I'm going to get started on DS2. And hopefully I get off work early tonight. I have to go to back to work in an hour 15 minutes or so, so I won't be on long. But then if I get off work early tonight, I'll start my DS2 or put some more time into DS2, and we'll start doing that run. So thanks for stopping by, guys. All right.